We are going to turn now to our GMA cover story as the nation sees waves of legislation, which critics say targets the LGBTQ plus community. This morning, all eyes on the Buckeye State, with Pride celebrations becoming a call to action for that community to push back against these bills. And Alex Prochet is in Columbus, Ohio, as this story unfolds. Good morning again, Alex.
Good morning, Gio. Yes, welcome to Pride Columbus. Now, we're still a couple of hours away from this parade kicking off, but look, we got vendors set up over here, a march check-in back here, the police back here with a staging area. Stonewall Columbus says some 700,000 people are participating in Pride festivities here this weekend, but they're saying it's not just a celebration, but also a call to action. This morning, Columbus is preparing to welcome an estimated 700,000 people to its annual Pride Parade, while a battle is brewing just blocks away at the Ohio State House over the future of trans rights. The Republican-controlled state legislature is considering a number of bills impacting trans youth. One, called HB 68, would make it illegal for doctors to provide gender-affirming care for trans minors, including prescribing puberty blockers or hormones.
That one definitely concerns me, considering I am actively on the waiting list for getting puberty blockers.
11-year-old Michael Faria has identified as a boy for years now. His parents say puberty blockers are needed to essentially allow him to pause his development for now.
It makes me uncomfortable that I having to go through feminine puberty.
HB 68 is to save adolescents from experimentation.
Republican State Representative Gary Click is the primary sponsor of this bill. He also touts it would ban doctors from performing gender reassignment surgery on a minor, something opponents argue isn't happening in Ohio.
I have done a lot of research. I've talked to a lot of professionals on this. Our side gets ignored in this. We have the science is on our side.
But the American Academy of Pediatrics published a study finding transgender teens who were given puberty blockers experienced superior mental health outcomes compared to those who wanted the medication but didn't receive it. And a 2022 study concluded transgender and non-binary youth with access to gender-affirming care had 60% lower odds of moderate or severe depression.
I certainly wish them the best. And I love these kids. I care about these kids. And I'm not trying to run people's lives.
The Farias have accepted that HB 68 may become law. They say that's why, for many in the LGBTQ community, this year's Pride celebration has turned into a call to action.
Although it will hurt the trans community, it is not going to make us detransition or just pop out of existence, I guess. They aren't necessarily getting rid of us.
Now, the Faria family tells me that they're going to stay in Ohio and fight this legislation for as long as possible. But, Gio, it's not just here in Ohio. The Human Rights Campaign, which tracks a lot of these bills, say some 500 bills impacting the LGBTQ community have been introduced across the country just this year. Gio?
All right, 500 bills. Important story. All right, Alex Prochet, thank you so much for joining.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.